Well, everybody, welcome to the Flyby Buzz. I'm your host, Buzz, and I'm in the room with producer Adam. Producer Adam is the guy that gives me the stories, and I'm the commentator. And after that, we try to, make a little snippet here and there with a video and try to produce something for you that's digestible, that gives you a daily dose of out there news, the kind of news you don't see anywhere. But that being said, we do have to stick with the number one story of the day: George Floyd, Derek Chauvin trial. The verdict is in, ladies and gentlemen. Guilty, guilty, and guilty on all three counts. Well, who spoke on it? Pretty much every celebrity that you can think of. The President of the United States, Kamala Harris, but also the Speaker of the House, Nancy Pelosi, who wanted to thank George Floyd for sacrificing his life.
Thank you, George Floyd, for sacrificing your life for justice.
Like he was a Bothan.
Many Bothans died to bring us this information.
Or, someone at Tiananmen Square. I don't know if I would consider what Mr. Floyd did as a sacrifice. I mean, he did die, but everybody has their own interpretation of it. Nancy's exact words were, "Thank you, George Floyd, for sacrificing your life for justice, for being there to call out to your mom." How heartbreaking was that? Call out to your mom. I can't breathe. Nancy getting torched all over the interwebs for that one. I don't know. I'll let you decide if that's right or wrong. What else do we got here, producer Adam? We got what is this, Australia? Does anybody care about Australia? Who knows? There might be people in Australia listening to us out there. What's interesting about this? Why did you give me this story to read? Let's see. Let's read a little bit here. All right, we'll be moving right along. Let's see. We got also... The McDonald's has a new BTS meal. What is BTS, producer Adam? Behind the scenes? Oh, Korean boy band. Do people care about this? I'm telling you, people, I don't pick out the stories. Producer Adam picks out the stories. I'm just reading them. All right, McDonald's new BTS meal is coming, featuring flavors you weren't able to get in the U.S. I really thought it was behind the scenes. I thought we were going to get to see what goes on in the back room of the McDonald's Happy Meals. Where do they get the happiness in there? But no, it's a Korean boy band. I guess this Korean boy band, BTS, is really huge. Girls love them. They're like, the new Backstreet Boys. Ooh, I'm dating myself. Backstreet Boys. Yeah, I'm kind of an old guy. I'm a boomer. Well, in the S meal, there's a 10-piece chicken McNuggets, medium fries, and a Coke. Sounds pretty good. I want one of those. Can I have one of those if I'm a boomer? As well as 2 new dipping sauce, sweet chili and Cajun flavors, inspired by McDonald's South Korean recipes, the burger chain said. Partnering with BTS is arguably McDonald's biggest get following the smash success of its meals with J Balvin and Travis Scott. I have no idea who any of these people are. I think Travis Scott is a rapper, right? All right, let's move on. This one's a little bit serious. This one is nuke alert. U.S. must prepare for nuclear war as unpredictable conflicts could escalate rapidly, Strategic Command warns. Strategic Command, if you don't know, those are the guys that, are in charge of nukes, I guess. I don't really know what they do, but I think they do nuclear stuff. They got a nice little fancy symbol. Look at that. It's an iron glove carrying, it's carrying the olive piece, but it's also got broken lightning bolts. Don't mess with it, man. Strike you down like Zeus. Hey, Zeus. And what does Strategic Command said? Strategic Command says we must account for the possibility of conflict leading to conditions which would very rapidly drive our adversaries to consider nuclear war as their least bad option. Oh, man. That would be bad. Can you imagine the nuclear option is the least bad option? Ooh, what is worse than nuclear war? That's what I guess I'm trying to say here. What could possibly be worse than nuclear war that you would say that nuclear war is the least bad option? Okay, moving on again. We got consensual incest. Producer Adam, you are an interesting guy. Well, I guess the advocates of consensual incest say it should be decriminalized. What the hell's going on here? I guess apparently there was a guy in New York, a parent, I don't know if it's a guy, it could be a mom, shouldn't be sexist here, don't want to misgender. A New York parent seeks okay to marry their own adult child, according to the New York Post. Ay, 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 ay. What is the world coming to? I guess they're saying they're being discriminated on because they're not allowed to be married. I don't know about this one. See, that this is opening all kinds of doors that I think should stay shut. Oh yeah, yeah. I mean, has this ever been okay in society? I know that like back in the day, in the medieval times, and back in the ancient times, it was okay for cousins to marry. I was even, reading in this Egyptian historian's book. Yeah, I do read books, and I read books about Egypt's history. Anyways, I was reading this book in about Egyptian history, excuse me, and brothers and sisters were marrying. That's pretty effed. But parents marrying their child, that's taking it to another level. And not a good one. Well, I think that is a good place to stop because the rest of what Mr. Producer Adam has for us can only be more downhill than incest. All right. Well, thanks for joining us on the Flyby Buzz. I'm your host, Buzz. And if you don't like any of the content, write a letter to producer Adam. It's all his fault. Thank you. Bzz.